All right, so last time, Mocha came through. She made an absolutely amazing magical girl costume for Yui, which is freaking great. Loved the F out of that. And yeah, also, everyone, was doing their own thing at the party, their own costumes, and a lot of the costumes are great, really. I just, I really like magical girl costume stuff, so yeah. But yeah, like Aika's is great too. And yeah, after that, we ended up having the Mr. Halloween contest, and Aika decided she wanted to do it instead because Yuri got nervous, and she was ready, so that's cool. And we avoided another crisis after that because woo, yep. So yeah, now all together again, so nice. Unfortunately, I'm unable to spend any one-on-one time with the girls, despite the daytime is limited. Instead, we wandered around the school as a group. After visiting a few different classrooms, we arrived at my own class in order to try out the sweets that Shuri and Kushimizu had made. Thank you, Maid Kasumi. I didn't know we were hosting a maid cafe. It's fine, shush, it's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I see. I think she does it on purpose. Squish. As Yuka-senpai grabs my arm, unwilling to hand me over, the thin fabric of her blouse presses against my skin, along with the distinct sensation of her bra. Oh, I see. Senpai, you're too close. I don't want to say this too loudly, but your boobs are touching me again. How so? Oh, really? I thought you were doing it on purpose. I'm pretty sure it was an accident, but there's no way I can pretend to not notice the sensation. Sorry, Aika. She shifts a bit further away so the others don't catch on. Wait, hold on a minute now. Hold up now, Aika. Dang. I quit. Dang, straight savage. Ayaka, are you okay?
あんた絶対クリパのミスコンで倒してやるんだから覚悟してなさいよ。あら怖い。これはクリスマスパーティーが楽しみですね。
Nice.
二人ともいい加減その辺にしときなさい。
The Christmas party should be really fun too. Yuka-senpai snarls at her like an angry dog when Kushimizu lightly taunts her in response. But from an outsider's perspective, you might think they were two friends messing around with each other. Quite a strange relationship they have. I mean, friendly rivals, All good.
さあ先輩、じゃれ合っている皆さんは放っておいて。
Mocha, I will always appreciate you for this, by the way. I will always appreciate Mocha for coming through like that.
せっかくのイベントですもの。私が食べさせて差し上げますわ。
Sure, go right ahead.
あ、ずるい。ふふ、早い者勝ちですわ。
Lol, nice. Thanks for the offer, but I can feed myself. Shut up, take it! Incidentally, the additional class we created was an apple and banana tartine-style cake, recipe courtesy of Shuri. Kozuka cuts out a bite-sized slice of pastry and brings it up towards my mouth.
ほらほら、早く召し上がっていただきませんと落ちてしまいますわよ。
Are we gonna do the say-off thing too? Everyone's looking this way, and it feels like more eyes are on us than usual. Maybe this is due to those rumors?
先輩、してください。
Oh yes, perfect. She's not gonna give up until I eat it, is she? Definitely not. Fine. But isn't this a little too big for one mouthful?
大丈夫ですわ。
What?
私にもきちんと考えがありますの。
Oh, what's your plan, Yui? You have a plan, you say?
はい。
Alright. She does seem to be enjoying herself, so the least I can do is play along. Yeah, this is too much to swallow in one bite.
では先輩、そのまま動かないでくださいね。
Are you gonna share it? Is that the plan? What's you planning to do? I'm not sure I could go anywhere like this, even if I wanted to. Half a piece of cake sticking out of my mouth. Yep. I see.
How?
Nice. Thank you. Thanks for the help. Dang. Without a moment's hesitation, Kozuka sinks her teeth into the portion of the cake protruding from my lips.
このタルト なかなかいい味してますわね。
I seriously thought she was about to kiss me for a second. But I have more important things to worry about right now.
どうしたのはじめ、顔色悪いよ。
Water! Somebody give me some water! Water! Somebody give me some water! Why was it like super dry? We're doing the SpongeBob. I need water right now for some reason. The whole cake goes down my throat the moment my mouth widened in surprise. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that's awful. Oh, yeah, that's... Ooh. Yeah, that sucks. I'm gonna choke.
二宮さん、どうぞミルクです。これで流し込んでください。
Thank you. Thanks. Wait, where does milk come from? Like she said, the carton of milk she can carry and, you know.
まさかまた胸元にしまってたの？
Again.
はい。いざという時のためのミルクですから。
I thought you said the last time that's not where it came from. So what? That's what I thought you, like in the bath. You said that wasn't where it came from that time in the bath. Is that what it actually was? All right, I see. I really can't imagine what kind of emergency that would be. What if my windpipe clogged? I have no choice but to stick the straw into the cart and take a large swig. I knew it. It's lukewarm. Or rather, milk-warm. That did it. There's a lot of other things I want to say, but thanks, Goshimizu.
いえいえ、必要な時はいつでも言ってくださいね。
I see. Actually, I'd rather not have to drink any more of her milk. It's not even out of context. The next time this happens, I feel like my dignity as a human being is gonna give way before I choke to death. Anyhow, was this your plan all along, Kosuka?
はい。こうすれば私でも先輩をドキッとさせられると思いまして。
Yeah, I don't think the second part was part of the plan. Yeah, no, you still did.
ですが申し訳ありません。まさかこんなことになるとは。
Oh, it's okay. I still liked it though. It's alright. I know it's not your fault. My heart really did skip a beat though. That's when my throat got stuck. Fries was a big factor, but it couldn't help thinking about how I did something similar with Yamabuki in a pocket game a little while back. Alright, the Pesopone.
でもユイポンやるわね。このタイミングで仕掛けてくるなんて。
I know, right?
先輩に意識していただくためでしたので、なりふりなどは構ってもいられませんもの。
Alright, noted. And in all likelihood, she isn't the only one who thinks that way. Yuka Senpai looks like she's scheming something as well.
あれ？二宮くん、顔にタルトのクリームついてるわよ。
No, apparently Yoshino is too. There is? Where?
いいよ。私が取ってあげる。
Alright, I see. Oh, thanks.
いいよ。このくらい。
Thanks. I think you kind of just stole Yoshino's thunder though, Shuri. Let's see. Thank you. Oh, poor Yoshino. I've been foiled again.
何？しおりちゃん何したの？
I think you saw what you just did. A soft sensation tickles against the corner of my mouth. A sensation I never felt before.
おいしい。
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Covers the mouth, hiding a smug grin. I can't say I hated the sensation, but I definitely wasn't expecting it either. Wait, why did you just lick me?
先輩のお顔？
Yes, you did.
だって何で取るとは言ってないし。
You're right. That doesn't give you a free pass to use your dog.
でももう取っちゃったもん。それとも返す？
No thank you, you got that. No thank you. How would you even do that? Regurgitate it? I mean, it's coming either out the front or the back, so. The image of Shuri slobbering all over my face comes to mind. Oh god, no. Oh god, no.
やだ。
What, something else on my other cheek? I was thinking that Koshimizu had been uncharacteristically quiet during this whole affair. But it turns out she'd been having a slice of cake herself. What's wrong?
それがタルトのリンゴを胸に落としてしまって。
Let's see, yeah, everybody's getting really impatient for sure. Yep.
胸にリンゴが乗っている。超常現象だ。
Oh my jeez. Why are they looking at her so seriously?
二宮さん、よろしければこのリンゴ取ってもらえませんか？
No, absolutely not.
ですが、このままではシミになってしまいます。
Have you not considered getting it off yourself?
実は私、リンゴに触れると頭が悪くなってしまうんです。
Don't bullshit me. You wouldn't eat the cake then. Considering this ludicrous idea you're proposing, I think that might have already happened.
それとも二宮さんは私がいやらしい言葉を口にして喜んでいる姿を見たいと言うんですか？
What? What do you mean? That does sound kind of funny, to be honest. Apparently, Koshimizu's so-called allergy can be transmitted through the air as well.
どうしても取ってもらえませんか。まったく何やってるのよ。早くしないと本当にシミになっちゃうでしょ。
Boing. The moment Yamabuki plucks the apple from atop her breast, Koshimizu's ample bosom bounces hypnotically up and down. Ah, the good old jiggle physics, nice. You two are staring way too much.
二宮君。
Yes. Yeah. Yes, Yoshino, what you want? Yamabuki comes up to me, bright red, threatening to grab me by the collar again. Huh, why'd you so embarrassed?
正直に言うと私、みんなみたいに積極的になるのって性格的にやっぱり難しくて。
I know, it's okay. I know you're trying your best.
それにこんなに地味だから色気だって自信ないし。
What do you mean playing? That's not true.
このままここにいてもみんなに埋もれて私に勝ち目はないと思うの。
I don't really...
だからお願い二宮君。
What?
私と逃げて。
Okay, Asuka took a big jump there, Yoshino. Say what?
はい走って。
The party though. Well, what the heck are you doing? Wait, are you actually grabbing us? Oh, she grabbed her arm, hauling me forcefully towards the door. Help, I'm being abducted. First, she was too slow. Oh, okay.
させませんわ。
Hey, you can see the bottom of them, nice. I still can't tell if this is your... I'm gonna guess it's supposed to be your costume. Because they mentioned like there was like blood on the kids and stuff too, so I couldn't tell. But I'm gonna guess it is supposed to be a bloody costume. Oh yeah, you can see this now, okay. I wasn't sure at first. But yeah, you can see the bottom. We didn't see the bottom of these yet.
逃がすか。
Yeah, see Aiko's belly button, nice. Both Yuki Senpai and Kozuka swiftly get up and block a path. Stretch!
まったく独り占めしようだなんて山吹さんを見くびってたよ。皆さんが止めてくださって助かりました。
Yurei Koshimizu pile on as well, grabbing hold of Yamabuki and robbing her of her freedom. Not rubbing. Darn it, I blame the game for that one.
離せこら。
Well,
噛みつくわよ。
well, that's just unsanitary.
話したら絶対逃げるでしょ。当たり前です。このまま二宮君連れて生徒会室にこもってやるんだから。
Says who?
すがすがしいまでの職権乱用ですわね。そんなの知ったことじゃないわ。というかどう考えても私が一番不利なんだから今日くらいもっと二宮君との時間過ごさせなさいよ。
What do you mean? Whose side am I supposed to pick here? Nobody's. We plead the fifth and just be quiet.
一番不利ってブッキー生徒会でも寮でも一緒じゃない。それ以上にみんなキャラ濃すぎるのよ。
What? But you're great though. What do you mean? So I wouldn't exactly call Yamabuki dull. Yeah, me either. Especially not after the stunt she just tried to pull. So in my honest opinion, she has nothing to worry about. You know the other girls have wonderful, unique personalities.
なんで二宮君そんな穏やかな顔してるの？
Just being nice. There's no need to try so, Yamabuki. You're just as good as the rest of them.
山吹さん、そのお気持ちはよくわかりますよ。大好きな二宮さんと少しでも一緒にいたい。自分だけを見てほしい。私も同じです。分かってくれるの？はい、よくわかります。よくわかりますが、独り占めしようとするのは悪い子ですね。二宮君、私を連れ出して。
Oh, you started this though. I was thinking you did this to yourself, honestly. I don't know why you're asking me. I can't do anything.
皆さん
We are busy right now, thank you very much.
どこぞのバカ騒ぎのせいでぶっちゃけお客さんが全然来ないんですけど
I see. I forgot we had customers, to be honest.
クレームは生徒会に入れればいいのかな、ねえ、
No.
会長
No. You can lodge it to the principal. We're sorry, please forgive us. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing that this is our own class. All the chaos. But either way, she has a point for causing a scene. Richard goes out the door, offering the class my profuse apologize before following suit. Yeah, they're definitely getting really impatient. Yep. Ooh, Nelly. Oh, it's nighttime. Is it time for the dance? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with that, this year's Halloween party has officially come to an end. Thank you everyone for all of your hard work. You made this party as wonderful as it was. It is now 7 p.m. With my closing statement, this long day finally comes to a peaceful end. Alright, the festivities will now be relocating to the cafeteria for the closing event, where we'll be holding a cocktail-style dinner party. If you wish to participate once you finish your cleanup, please make your way there in an orderly fashion. Before I can even finish speaking, a loud cheer erupts from the crowd as they stampede towards the cafeteria. Goodness gracious, okay, I see everybody's hungry, huh? Or not, I guess. This is the first official school event since the ban of romance was lifted that will give both boys and girls a chance to mingle together. Oh yeah, that too, yeah. I was just thinking food, honestly, but yeah, that makes sense. It actually makes more sense than the food, really. I can't really blame them for being so excited. But still... Among the flood of students rushing towards the cafeteria, I can still see a number of them standing in place, staring fixedly up at me. If I had to guess, I'd say they're waiting my answer to who I plan on inviting to the dance. Their eyes seem to drill holes through my entire body. They're also keen of anticipation. Oh my jeez, okay, I see, yep. Yep, definitely really impatient now. I guess it's finally time. Even though I'm not the one who did the confessing, I still feel so nervous and anxious. I'm sure part of that has to do with all these people staring at me. But moreover, all the commotion my love life has caused around campus will finally die down. My chest feels oddly tight when I think about it. I wonder if it'll still be popular then, or people like... It'd be funny if they just lost interest then, because like, oh, the rumors, you know, it's over now, so there's like not anybody to root for anymore. Probably not gonna happen, because he's like already super popular, but yeah. It would be really funny if they just lost interest after that. Still, the girls have me... What? So the girls gave me more time than I could have ever asked for. I regret the fact that I had to make them wait. It's also given me enough time to sort out my true feelings. Oh, shit. Okay, text Kozuka, give it one final thought. Don't confess to any of the girls. Why did you do that to them? It's so messed up. Why'd you do that? Alright, well, text Kozuka. I had nothing to regret. This is the answer I've decided. But if I'm finally going to confess, it shouldn't be in front of the sea of people. I doubt she'd feel very comfortable. So is she still in the magical girl outfit? Or and even if we were to simply invite her to the dance, she'd still end up getting mobbed by the crowd. I prefer to avoid that if at all possible. I'm sure everyone would like to congratulate her in the spur of the moment, and there's nothing wrong with that in and of itself. But after accepting a confession, I think I'd rather have a quiet moment to ourselves instead. Just the two of us. I hope she isn't looking forward to the dance too much. I should find someone else to meet with her. Probably gonna go dance together, honestly. The wind is chilly. When I contacted Kozuka about meeting up, she must have sensed something in the timing of my message. In return, she suggested we go somewhere we absolutely wouldn't be disturbed, which is how we decided on this place. During the day, the observation deck provides a spectacular view of the ocean. And during the evenings, it's the perfect spot to watch the beautiful red canvas of the setting sun. But at night, the ocean breeze makes the area unpleasantly chilly. Kozuka?
Hi, こちらに.
Are you still wearing the costume? Just as I reach the top of the stairs, I call out her name. She had evidently been staring out into the night, but turns away from the window. Aren't you cold?
このくらいでしたら問題ありませんわ。そういう先輩こそ寒くありませんか?
No, I'm good. If it starts getting colder, though, I'll be happy to lend you my blazer.
先輩の?
Yes, move vessel.
そういえば少し寒いような.
Alright, here, put this on.
というのは冗談ですので、お気になさらないでください。
No, are you sure? I knew she was kidding, of course. I just thought this might make it easier for her to ask me for my blazer later on if she needed it. So how was your last Halloween party at Misakihama?
先輩のおかげでとても楽しい思い出が作れましたわ。ありがとうございます。
Great, I'm glad you had fun. That's a relief.
ですが、先ほどまでの大騒ぎが嘘みたいですわね。
The only sounds to be heard are the rustling of the wind and the faint chatter of students hurrying towards the cafeteria. In contrast to all the hustle and bustle before, the stillness now seems somewhat forlorn.
やはりこういったイベントごとは準備をしている時が一番楽しいと申しますか。
That makes a lot of sense for you, yeah. I could definitely see that.
終わってしまうと途端に寂しさがこみ上げてきますわ。
Well, as they say, all good things come to an end. Not that there'd be much point to the preparations about the festival itself.
それはそれで悪くないのでは
Oh?
だってそうすれば学園中ハロウィンの飾りできっと毎日賑やかになりますわ
That does sound like fun. Most people view our school as a historic, prestigious academy. But I wouldn't mind livening things up a bit with some theme park-like decorations. No, it's getting pretty chilly up here. But if I'm starting to get cold, she most definitely is too. She's been here much longer than I have. I really should cut to the chase and tell her what I need to tell her instead of clumsily trying to set the mood. Probably already guessed what this is all about. Those shouldn't come as too much of a surprise to her. Hey, Kozuka? You already know why I called you out here, don't you? She nods without a hint of hesitation.
ご連絡をいただいた時には少し頭が熱くなりましたが
Dang. Let's see.
夜風に当たってすっかり落ち着きましたわまあ少し寒いくらいですけど
And you can still have the jacket if you want. She grins like a mischievous child, sticking out her tongue.
ですのでもちろん心の準備もできていますわ
Alright. In that case, there's no sense in keeping her waiting any longer. Alright, let's do this. I lean out the window and Kozuka does the same. Together we gaze out at the night sky. As sad as it is to admit, it's much less nerve-wracking for me to speak to her like this side by side compared to face to face. Oh. So, sorry, I'm not really sure where to begin.
わかりますわ私もあの時はきっと今の先輩と同じ気持ちでしたので
Although I'm technically the one answering her confession, this is still the first time in my life I've ever confessed my feelings to a girl. The thought alone makes my head go blank. I never felt this nervous in my life. But I already know what I need to say first. The nervousness I'm feeling right now is only a fraction of what Kozuka and the other girls must have experienced. Having to confess her feelings to me, then wait anxiously for my response. Kozuka?
はい
First of all, thank you.
あの
Yeah, you're probably wondering why I'm thanking you out of the blue. Trust me, there's a reason. I'm just extremely happy that you and all the other girls confessed your feelings to me.
そうなんですか
Yeah, very happy. Extremely happy.
喜んでいただけるのは私としても嬉しいことですがですが私は自分の気持ちを告げただけであってお礼を言われるほどのことではないかと
For falling in love with me? Well, like I said earlier, there's a reason I'm thanking her. I know Koshimizu was the first out of all of you. I never had a girl ask me out before, and the rest of you. I've always dreamed of having a girlfriend, so naturally I was thrilled. But there was more to it than just that.
と申しますと
I'm the student council president, which means others rely on me on a regular basis. You know what I'm talking about, right, Kozuka?
はいむしろ頼られる存在であるべきだと思いますわ
Yeah, but this was the first time, perhaps in my entire life, that someone outside my own family said that they love me. To be loved, or in other words, to be an important part of someone else's world. It's a bit difficult for me to explain, but I'm sure Kozuka will understand. She's smart. And to hear that from not just one girl, but 5 different ones, I was both incredibly amazed and incredibly honored. But before I said anything else today, I wanted to thank you.
先輩はい確かにお礼はいただきました
I've now told her the first thing I wanted to say. Next, Kozuka, I want you to know that I've been considering everyone's confession with the utmost sincerity. But I decided that if I couldn't reciprocate anyone's feelings, then I would choose nobody.
はい先ほどのお言葉がありましたのでお気持ちはお察しします
But as I spent more time together with you girls, there was one among you I slowly began to realize I had special feelings for.
それって
Oh. Yep, you're that one, Kozuka. Oh.
先輩が私を必要に
But don't ask me why. I didn't fall in love with you because I made some sort of conscious effort to or anything. I simply noticed, before I knew it, that you caught my interest more than the others. If I'm being honest, there wasn't much of a reason for it. But if forced to give one, I'd say because the girl to my right right now is Kozuka Yui.
これって夢ではありませんのよね。
No, you're awake. No, this isn't a dream. Even after this moment ends, you and I will still be together. So if your feelings for me haven't changed, Kozuka, will you please go out with me? Oh, she's so happy. Although I can sense that she's squirming with embarrassment beside me, I'm not tactless enough to turn and stare at her. Well, look, I can't because I'd be dying of embarrassment too. I'll never be able to imagine how worried and anxious she must have felt while waiting for my answer to her confession. Until now. And to think I've been putting all 5 of them through that too.
先輩
Yes, Yui? Yeah?
本来であれば先輩の方が小塚と付き合ってやるとおっしゃることもできたはずですのに。
No, it's too simple. We gotta take it very seriously and make sure you know exactly how we feel.
あえて女性を立てるその姿勢、心を動かされました。と申しましても、いずれにせよお断りするなどという選択肢、私は持ち合わせておりませんでしたが。
So then...
はい、こちらこそよろしくお願いいたします。私を先輩の恋人にしていただけると大変光栄ですわ。
Yes! To love another and know that they love you just as dearly. My heart feels indescribably warm and content as if Kosuka herself would fit neatly in there. Oh, that was super cute. What?
いいえ、気づいたら胸の中が温かくなって不思議と寒さも感じなくなっていましたので、これが恋というものなのかなと。
Oh. Yeah, I agree. She's so cute. Straight facts right there. Repeating the words over my head once again, I realized that my girlfriend, Kozuka, says I'm ridiculously adorable sing sometimes. I agree. In fact, I was just thinking the same thing myself. Call it relief, or maybe satisfaction. But I just feel so wonderful right now that's hard to put into words.
あら、私たち早速気が合うようですわね。
Yep, I agree completely. I would. I'm still gonna remember that single offhand remark of hers for years to come. Still, though, we might not be feeling the cold, but I'm sure our bodies are. What do you say we head down soon?
いいえ、もう少しだけ。
Alright, you sure you still want the
こ
blazer?
のままで。
You sure you still want the blazer then? Ah, without warning, she pulls up right next to me until our shoulders touch. Alright, just a little longer. Hey, there it is. I take off my blazer and drape one half of it over her shoulders.
先輩ありがとうございます。温かい。
Basking in the afterglow, we quietly snuggle up against each other. Kozuka and I stay here, rolling away the night until it's time for her to go home. That was very sweet. Turning the princess into a queen, oh, perfect. But yeah, so I was gonna say that was very sweet. But so yeah, we don't do the dance then? I thought we were gonna still do the dance after that. But he said she was gonna miss the dance, so that's interesting because I thought he said he wanted to do it at the dance.
Ohayo.
Alright, well, we're on Yu's right now, so nice. Turning the princess into a queen, I love that achievement name.
おーす、なんか眠そうじゃん。なんかあったの？
No, I'm great.
お前だから話すけどさ、ハロパの高野菜で告ったら振られた。いけると思ったのに。
Guess Stormboy A didn't get as much luck as I did, huh? Oh, too bad for you, buddy.
誰に告ったんだよ？クラスのやつ？
Was it Aika?
振られたのにそこまで言う必要ないだろ。
まあまあ、今日の放課後話聞いてやっから元気出せって。
Although the Halloween party itself we got off without a hitch, it seems like everyone had their own experiences. And we had a great one. That night I confessed my feelings to Kozuka in full, and we became boyfriend and girlfriend. But even though we had a day off yesterday, we weren't able to find the right time to meet. Hopefully we get a chance today. If only I'd known this would happen, I would have asked her if she wanted to walk to school together today at least.
いたいた。今ちょっといい？
Yeah, what you want, Shuri? What's up?
昨日やった匿名アンケート。 結果が出て、
Oh, they
み
don't
ん
know
な
yet.
高野菜ではじめが誰を選んだか気になってるみたい。
Oh, they don't know yet. Okay, I thought you at least knew already. Shit. Okay, I see. Well, yeah. Okay. Why was my choice of romantic partner even part of the results of the survey? Surely there were other things the students are more curious about. What was the survey taken, anyways?
学園から届いてない？
No, I didn't. Oh, okay, guess I did. I pulled out my phone to check, and sure enough, I have one unread message asking me to fill out a questionnaire about the Halloween party. Since I so rarely get texts, I must have accidentally deleted the notification along with the other pop-ups. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's there. Whoops.
ああ。
It's not mandatory, right?
そうだね。それに会長なら結果はねじ曲げられるし。
Wow, it's a pretty rude accusation.
まあ、私じゃないことは自分で分かってるんだけどね。
Sorry, sure, you're not mad, right? I might not be able to get out of this without saying it, but I do have to consider Kozuka's feelings on the matter too. I might not want other people to know that we're dating it. It's kind of an issue of privacy, so would you mind if I talk to her about it first?
つまり相手はいると。
Shit, she's too smart. She's too smart. Darn it, Shori. Ugh.
いいよ。
We got played. God, I'm so stupid. Why did I admit that? I should have just dodged the question. Anyways, just let me talk to her and I'll let you know around lunchtime. Don't be late for class, okay?
楽しみにしてるね。楽しみに。
Why? Why the punctuation, Shori? Stop grinning like that. It's scary. Why am I conscious staying up to fight of Shuri and the other girls who confessed to me? I ran out of the dorm without another look back. Oh, Runelli. The music isn't helping either, by the way. Well, I'm screwed now. I could have simply lied to Shuri back there, but I just had to go and run my fat mouth. Not that I want to have my relationship with Kozuka, but sometimes silence is better than admitting something. I don't want my friends to start avoiding me. First things first, I need to call Kozuka so we can figure out what to do.
私と一緒にどういったご用件でしょう？
Everything.
ごきげんよう、二宮先輩。
Good morning, how you doing? I turned around to find Kozuka greeting me with a smile. I've been caught completely off guard. My heart rate begins to skyrocket. Oh, hey, what are you doing here?
それ、わざとおっしゃってますわよね。
Yeah, I do. Thinking about it logically. You here for me?
ええ、先輩のことを待ってましたの。
That smile of hers more scintillating than the morning air pierces through my chest. Look at me getting all poetic. Yeah, stop. It's hard for me to say words, okay? Now that we're going out, she seems a million times cuter to me than before.
先輩？
Yes?
それとも誰かと通学する約束をされてましたか？
Oh no, I would never. Oh no, I haven't. I'd love to walk with you. But now might not be the best time.
タイミング？
Lots of reasons. That's one of them.
あ、会長、
Oh.
よかった、まだいてくれた。
Never mind, that's the other reason.
花森さんから聞きましたけど、高野菜でのお相手、いち早く写真部に教えてもらえます。
Oh my gosh, jeez, give me space. What the fuck? Quickly spotting me the moment he leaves the dorm, the photography club member's eyes begin to sparkle as he beelines straight towards us. Does that explain it?
ええ、大体のことは察しましたわ。
Please help me, Yui. Looks like I don't need to say anything more. As student president Misaki Hama, I'm sure she's used to dealing with these sorts of things too. I wasn't planning on hiding it myself, but I wanted to make sure you were comfortable with it first.
なるほど。先輩のお気遣い感謝いたしますわ。
Yeah, I'm sure she's fine with it though. I'd thought you'd be a bit more embarrassed about revealing our relationship. But she seems rather unperturbed. If anything, I seem to be more nervous than she is.
もしかして二宮会長のお相手は、三崎山の小塚会長ですか？
Yes, darn it, now back up.
さて先輩、このようにおっしゃられていますが、私は何と答えればよろしいでしょうか？
You can answer honestly, it's all good. But she's throwing the ball to me. Well, if she's letting me decide, then she must not care about going public with our relationship either. In that case, I might as well announce it loud and proud. Alright, let's do it. You guessed right. Kozuka and I started dating after the Halloween party.
おお、じゃあ早速号外の準備を。
Wait, not so fast.
ああ、ちゃんと号外出す前に構成チェックはしますよ。
That's not what I meant. That's important too, but if you're gonna publish this in the school paper, you want a little more proof, won't you? I could very well be lying to you right now.
まあ小塚会長がグルという線も。
This news is gonna be spread all over the school. I want to be the one seizing the initiative. I can feel the beginnings of a crazy idea start to form. This might upset Kozuka a bit in the short term, but I'm sure she'll enjoy it in the end. Kozuka, do you think you can meet me on our student council room at lunch today?
もちろんです。
Great. Now let's set up a meeting at lunch to explain the whole situation. In the meantime, I want you to write up a draft of the article, but you need to leave my name and my girlfriend's name blank.
なるほど。ということはカップル単。
写真部さん、まだ確証もないうちにそういった発言はよくありませんわよ。続きはお昼休み。私たちはもう学園に向かいますので、失礼いたしますわね。
I'll take my hand, Yuri, but very sneakily so, right?
さあ、二宮先輩、参りましょう。
She deliberately takes my arm in hers before casually turning her back to the photography club member. Ah, perfect. Sylvia knows how to act the part, doesn't she? Oh, before I forget, you better keep this information to yourself, or your breaking news article won't be much of a sensation. Be careful.
はい。
I have a goodbye to him as Kosuka half drags me off towards campus. Although plenty of students are on their way to school just like us, in reality it feels like Kozuka and I are walking alone. To explain, most people unaccustomed to seeing two student council presidents together most likely seem to be giving a wide berth. Now that I realize that, it's making me feel kind of awkward. Kozuka's eyes meet mine and she cocks her head questioningly. I'm not blushing, am I? The gesture was so cute that I couldn't help but avert my eyes. Am I the only one feeling shy here?
二宮先輩、意識してくださるのは嬉しいんですが、こちらまで照れてくるので、お昼までは頑張って普通を意識しませんか?
Oh, sorry, I'll try my best. I'm nervous. Was it that obvious? I just can't stop myself from feeling conscious around her, though, which makes my reaction stiff and awkward. My heart pounds away like a hammer, and I can't get myself to calm down no matter how hard I try. Sorry about that.
いえいえ、悪いだなんてとんでもございませんわ。むしろ私の方こそ先輩のことを意識してしまうあまり、気づいたら寮の前まで足を運んでいたくらいですもの。
Oh, dang. So you didn't even realize you were doing that?
顔には出さないようにしていますが、こうして一緒に歩いているだけでも嬉しいです。
Aw. You call that feeling shy?
なんでしょう。そんなにじっと見つめられますとさすがに恥ずかしいのですが。
So I can help it. Man, some great weather we're having today, eh? Really makes you want to look up at the sky. Hey, he did the how about that weather? Perfect.
そうですわね。気温も暖かいし、小春日和という感じですわね。
Yes, the Indian summer. Yep. I quickly avert my eyes to look up at the sky. I feel like all the blood is rushing to my head. I can feel a nosebleed coming. Sorry, my nose is bleeding.
二宮先輩、このままではいけませんわ。一刻を争います。
I don't know how to do that. Agreed. Let's just both take deep breaths and try to relax.
そうですわね。
We both close our eyes to take in three lungfuls of air. Gradually, my emotions begin to settle and my thoughts begin to clear. Alright, I'm good now, I think.
それで先輩、お昼についてですが。
Yes, Yuri, why are you sparkling? Sorry, I can't do this. Give me another minute.
そのような反応されると、こちらまで取り乱してしまいます。
Sorry, Yuri. Man, if this doesn't change, I'm not gonna be able to look her in the face all day. And I probably got the goofiest grin on my face right now to boot. I wish I could do something about it, but if I could, I'd be doing it already. I'm sorry. It's your fault for being so sinfully cute, Kosuka. You heard me.
原因を私になすりつけるなんて卑怯です。
You're right, I'm sorry. I guess that's true.
まったく。お昼休みまでには何とかしてください。
But I don't know how though. I'll try my best. Kozuka's right. I could learn a thing or two from how calm and collected she is. Sorry for making you deal with all this first thing in the morning.
いえいえ。こちらこそ突然押しかけた上、説明会まで開くことになってしまいましたし。 私が誘いに参らなければ、わざわざああする必要もなかったのに。
I mean, it's fine. Like, honestly, it's better we take care of this now rather than later on, you know? Gotta take care of it right away, soon as possible. Perhaps due to suspicious behavior or the fact that we make an unusual combination, the stares of students Vanis gradually begin to grow more noticeable. After what Shiori told me about the survey results, I get the feeling that people are vaguely aware of my relationship with Kozuka. People like watching us when we had a confession talk? Were people like stupid or something? Don't worry about it. I'm sure the news would have gotten out sooner or later. Like I said earlier, I really appreciate that you went out of your way to come to get me.
お気遣いありがとうございます。
I've been planning to make our relationship public anyway, as long as Kozuka is okay with it. She just happened to catch me at a bad time this morning. It's nothing she needs to apologize for. I never wanted to hide our relationship in the first place, Kozuka. If anything, I want everyone to know about us. But I guess I haven't asked for your consent yet. If you want to keep our relationship a secret, I'll call off the meeting at lunch.
いいえ、それは問題ありませんわ。
Yeah, I don't think she would. Like, she's been waiting all this time, like, whole months, you know?
私も、私を選んでくださったあなたに、自信を持って付き合っていただきたいですし、
Yep.
それと同時に、愛していただきたい。
I will, I promise.
そう考えていたので、逆に良かったと思っているくらいですのよ。
Well, as your upperclassman and your boyfriend, I suppose I have to do everything I can to meet those expectations. But given the circumstances, I'm not certain this meeting at lunch will go exactly as planned. Feeling slightly worried, I wave goodbye to Kozuka as she heads off towards Misakihama.
IxSHE Tell.
Have you finished drafting the article?
はい、こんな感じで出そうと思うんですけど、 NG なところがないかチェックお願いします。
Sure thing. Once lunch break rolled around, I invited Yuki Senpai and the others to come to the student council room, along with several members of the photography club in preparation for our meeting. Given that I was going to announce who I chose it, I wanted the other girls to be here as well. Yeah, that makes complete sense. It's only fair. Looks good to me, no major problems. One thing though, well, I know it's kind of late to bring this up. Do you really think it's worth publishing an entire extra dedicated to who I'm going out with?
うちもそれは思うんですけど、部長がちゃんと活動してるところ見せて、部費アップのチャンスって言ってたんで。
Ah, the money. Okay, I see. Nice. That club president's a sly one. You're not supposed to tell me that though, are you?
やらかした
Oh, don't get fired. The photography club sure seems like a nice place. Jorinko Shimizu must be having fun there.
とにかく、それに変に噂が広がって、事実に尾ひれがついたら厄介ですし、そう考えると、妨害も悪くないんじゃないかなって思いますよ。
Well, that's fair.
一気に拡散される分、変な情報をシャットアウトできるし、確かに悪くはないと思うけど。
Definitely don't want any kind of false rumors going on when we already made a choice, because yeah, that would cause a whole bunch of problems. Oof.
これじゃ有名人と同じような感じね。パーフェクトに可愛い私と同じで、二宮くんもここじゃ有名人だし、あながち間違ってはいないけどね。
Perhaps Kozuka had the right idea about acting confident and proud. Alright, I think it's time to call this meeting to order. Firstly, there's something I'd like to announce to all of you gathered here today. I hate to do this, but I have to. The night of the Halloween party, I asked Kozuka to meet with me.
ご質問はまた後ほど、きちんとお受けいたしますわ。
Thank you, Yui. Everyone's eyes turn piercingly towards Kozuka the moment I say her name. Kozuka, however, pays them no mind and continues to stare straight at me, waiting my next words. That night, I confessed my feelings to her and chose to go out with her. To all the rest of you whose confessions I've been putting on hold, I'm sorry, but I love Kozuka. The more I try to avoid eye contact, the more I become aware of the stares boring into me. Shori's smiling though. I guess because she said she already knew it wasn't her, so yeah. Well, I guess they would all know that though. This is rather sudden, I know. I hope you can forgive me for being unable to respond to each of your confessions individually. Just as you've all been honest with me about your feelings, I want to be honest with you about mine. It took me quite some time to reach this decision, but I was finally able to come up with an answer that I was satisfied with. I thought about this long and hard, and the one person who I can say I love with unwavering conviction is Kozuka. It hurts me to think that I can only explain it through this way. All these girls are still important to me in their own ways. But even though they might be a little upset by the way I went about things, this is the best response I can give them right now.
ま、二宮くんの趣味とかいろいろあるだろうし、仕方ないわね。負けちゃったのは悔しいけど。ですが、二宮さんが幸せになるなら、私はお二人を応援しますよ。星水先輩。
Now that I think about it, Kozuka had been the next one to confess to me after Koshimizu. The two of them must share some special connection that can't be put into words.
二宮くん、気をつけてね。相手は名家のお嬢様よ。
I know, it's fine.
何かあれば、分かってるわね。
What? I would never let anything happen to her in the first place. Thank you very much. I'll protect her with my life. Stop scaring me like that, Yamabuki.
はじめ、振られた身として質問いい？
Okay. Shuri, you don't got it. What's your question, Shuri? The other girls looked towards Shuri and Unison looks of surprise on their faces. Sure, but you didn't have to say it like that. Shuri seemed to be taking the news better than I expected, but this question must be pretty important to her. What'd you want to ask?
2番目の女を狙うのは問題ない？
I see. That's not an option in the game, alright? I appreciate the offer, Shuri, but that's gonna be a no from me. Probably end up causing a whole host of problems, not only for me, but for you too. Yeah. I'm loyal and faithful, thank you very much. I'm very faithful. Is it the same thing?
二宮くんと小塚さんは健全なお付き合いをするのよね。
What? No? What are you talking about? As long as Kozuka's in agreement, I tend to set a model example for the students of our relationship. She said platonic. Huh? I'm confused.
私は問題ありませんわ。二宮先輩は注目の的ですし、そうなるだろうというのは予測済みです。
Did you mean modest, not platonic? Because those are two different things, Yoshida.
ちょっとこの場にいるのはふさわしくないというか、いたたまれないというか。
Also, considering it's an air game, probably not going to be modest either. Anyway, yes. I guess the latter half of my announcement had taken a rather personal turn. Sorry, I didn't realize. We're good, so you can leave now if you want. They're just there. Yeah, they all took it pretty well though, so that's nice. Why are you guys all staring at me? For a slight bow, the photography club members leave the room, leaving me alone with Yuki-senpai, Shuri, Koshimizu, Yamabuki, and Kozuka. So, how to break this ice? Thank you. Good old literally saved by the bell. Huh? Oh. Never mind, it's the opposite. We were destroyed by the bell. Goodness gracious. We were annihilated, obliterated by the bell. What the fuck, Broadcasting Club Member A? What the hell? Talk about fast. I was down in cheer echoes throughout the school building from the distant classrooms. No, from the entire campus. I thought the photography club only wanted to publish that article, but it looks like they've even gone to the broadcasting club as well. Well. Why do you get interrupted? Oh my gosh, is he okay? Oh.
誰と誰が付き合おうがそっとしといてやれ。人の恋路を邪魔すると馬に蹴られるぞ。
Really? Really, social studies teacher, really? Where were you for the entirety of the common route then, huh? Where were you then? Fuck. Too late for this. Way too late for that. So, how's everybody doing? Wow, got real quiet real quick. The broadcast ends as soon as the teacher finishes giving a spiel. Not a second after, the whole campus falls completely silent as if the commotion from earlier was just a dream. I guess they must have gone a little overboard this time.
先生に釘を刺されては何も言いようがありませんわね。それより私たちもお昼食べない？みんなまだ食べてないでしょ？
Unable to bear the awkwardness any longer, Yuki-senpai brings up the subject of lunch. Speaking of which, I haven't eaten anything yet either.
賛成です。せっかくですし、みんなで食べに行きませんか？
Yeah, sounds fun. You gonna go to the cafe?
小塚さん、今日のお昼くらい私たちも混ざっていいですか？
Or to just the canteen because we're still in school. Now that I think about it.
問題ありませんわ。むしろ私も皆さんともっと仲良くなりたいですし。はじめ。
Yeah, sure. I'm loyal and faithful, remember, right? So no side dishes. Huh? In the meantime, Choi settled her way over beside me. That stuff she said earlier about having a second girlfriend makes me a little worried, though.
お祝いに今日は私がデザートをおごってあげる。
I'm not sure how I should answer this. You sure?
じゃあ私はゆいぽんにおごってあげる。そんなお気を使わずともお祝いですから盛大にやりましょう。
I was afraid of things taking an awkward turn. Rest relieved to see that I was worried for nothing. I was honestly afraid I might have soured Kozuka's friendship with the others. But there didn't seem to be any of that.
ちなみに二宮くん、さっき健全なって言ってたけど、あれ嘘でしょ。
Plead the fifth. But of course, as a young man going through puberty, I naturally have a strong libido.
ゆいぽん気をつけてね。痛いことされたらお姉さんが怒ってあげるから。
Don't you dare! Shush!
お気遣いなく、私も健全なお付き合いなんてできるとは思っておりませんので。
Ah, nice, perfect. Thank you, Yuri.
ゆいぽん
You heard her.
恋人同士が二人きりで密室にいたら健全でなんていられませんわ。
Dang, she knows. Kozuka! You're starting to get me excited, you know.
女の子の方からそんなこと言うなんて。
Hey, Yoshino, your whole thing was you wanted to make the thing as debauched as possible to start the band again, remember? That was your thing.
さあ、早く学食に参りましょう。注目されるのは当然ですし、質問攻めにあった場合、食べる時間もなくなってしまいますわよ。
The other girls hastened to obey as they filed out of the student council room. Swallowing my excitement, I followed behind them towards the cafeteria. Yeah, that went well. Everybody took it really well. You know, Shuri just being really silly Shuri, of course. I'm surprised Kasumi didn't say anything like that, though, really. Our room just ended and the classes are now done for the day. As soon as the bell rang, Yamabuki came over to my seat.
会長、今日はもう生徒会室立ち入り禁止ね。
What? Why? What is this? What? Why?
先生から注意があったとはいえ、みんな興味を隠しきれてないようだから、今日は早く帰った方がいいわ。
Okay, I see. Well, fair enough then.
その方が私たちも仕事に集中できるし、会長は小塚さんと一緒に帰れる。
Ah,
ウ
true.
ィンウィンの関係じゃない。
Very true. I get the feeling she just wants me out of her hair. Alright, fine. I'll go home. Aoba. I hope Aoba gives us all the shit for dating her friend. It's not often that she messages me at school.
愛しの彼女が寂しがってるから。
Yep.
早く顔を見せてあげて。
I already started in a freaking nerd. Seriously? I guess I better do as she says it quick before Kozuka becomes the target of everyone's teasing. I messaged Aoba back, telling her to meet me in front of the school gates and probably leave the classroom. Aoba!
おう、彼氏が来たよ。
Yep. I had a feeling this would happen. When I arrive at the gates, I find Aoba with a smug grin on her face and Kozuka looking rather exasperated. Judging from that expression, Aoba's not even giving her all sorts of grief.
二宮先輩、青葉ったら昼休み終わってからずっとおかしな顔で見てくるので、なんとかしてください。
Sorry, I take no responsibility for anything she says or does. Sorry.
失礼な。私がおかしな顔だったら、お兄はおかしな顔のお兄だよ。
No, my face is perfect. Shush. I never thought my own sister would join in on the teasing. Really? Really?
だってお兄がユイと付き合うなんてびっくりだし。
Yes, I did. I thought she would, like immensely right away. I knew she would do this.
嬉しい反面、ユイのこと取られたってショック受けてるんだよ。
You sure don't look shocked.
そう割とショックだよ。
Oh no. Woman. Okay, I get it. You can stop. I just had to ask, didn't I?
とりあえず二人で帰るんでしょ。
Yes, we are. That's what I was thinking. Yamabuki told me not to show up at student council today anyways.
こっちも山吹先輩から連絡来て、二人きりにしてあげなさいって言われたから。ユイをよろしくね。
Ah, nice. Thanks, Yoshino.
そういうことらしいので、よろしくお願いいたします。
Right. I'm grateful to Yamabuki for being so considerate. This almost feels like a bit much. Even though Oba's with us, I can feel countless stares and hear them all whispering too. Mind your own business, punks. Then again, I could probably blame that on Oba's weird screaming from a second ago. That's a good point, yeah. That's a really good point. Probably it was mostly her, actually. So it does seem like a good idea to head home soon.
じゃあお兄あとよろしくね。私は向こう戻るから。
I will. Well, bye. Things go silent once after Oba departs. How about that weather? Alright, it's finally just the two of us. The moment we're alone, the nerves hit me, and the conversation comes to a halt. Kozuka seems to be fairly nervous as well, which means it's up to me to take charge. Come on, Kozuka. I'll walk you home.
よろしいんですか?
Of course I would, anytime you want. Sure, no need to be modest. I want to spend as much time with you as I can.
今の青葉が聞いたらどういった反応をするんでしょうね。
I don't think we want to know, actually, Yui. I don't think we want to know. Probably wouldn't be very amused. Especially not if she heard us talking about it like this. Alright, take my hand. After leaving the campus, we make our way into town, strolling along the coastal road. Simply walking together for like this is enough to get my heart racing out of control.
写真部だけでなく放送部まで出てきて大変でしたわね。
I'm sure the photography club was just trying to liven things up for us. Still, I suppose they did go a little overboard.
むしろあれくらいやったからでしょうか。皆さん遠慮して声をかけてきませんし。おかげでもう付き合ってるのは周知の事実ですし。で、手を握ってもよろしくて。
I'd be very sad if you didn't. Yeah, of course. I typically reach out to grab her hand and she gently squeezes me back. Unable to stay calm, my pulse suddenly quickens significantly. Do you, have some kind of special skincare routine, Kozuka? Your hands are super soft.
特に何もしていませんわ。二宮先輩こそ。で、大きいんですね。
Are they? I think they're pretty average size.
大きいですよ。ほら、関節一つ分も違います。
She places her palm flat against mine, comparing our sizes. The sensation of her skin against mine causes my heart to skip another beat. Kozuka's face has reddened slightly as well. Unlike this morning, it's not much easier to sense her embarrassment.
先輩、これから二人きりの時は、はじめさんと呼んでも。
Oh, of course you can. Hajime-san! I don't mind to use my first name, but it's somewhat strange that she'd want to continue attaching an honorific to it. Sure. In that case, I'll call you... Yui. Please, it's so much easier to say that.
はい、お願いします。
Aw, she got so happy about that too.
ただ、私から言っておいてなんですが、今日いきなり呼ばれると、照れて何も言えなくなりそうなので。
Yui. That was super freaking cute. Sorry, it just sort of slipped out. She blushes, glaring approachfully at me. I had been meaning to tease her, but it looks like she's actually feeling more embarrassed than I'd thought.
先輩はいじめっ子ですわ。絶対そうに違いありません。
I bully nobody.
私が照れてるところをご覧になってどうするおつもりですの？
Because I love you. I wouldn't say I enjoy it. I just wanted to see it a little.
はじめさんだって今朝すごく照れていたではありませんか？
Please don't bring that up again.
これでおあいこですわね。
She giggles shyly, eliciting a chuckle out of me as well. It's amazing how happy I feel simply from holding hands with her and talking like this. It finally sinks in that she's my girlfriend now. Looks like we're here. Oh dang. Goodness gracious, you are freaking rich. Whole mansion. Goodness gracious, I say, yeah. And a nice fountain too, yeah, nice. Looks like we're here.
あっという間でしたわね。
We've been having so much fun together that the time seemed to pass in the blink of an eye. Before I'd even noticed, the two of us had walked all the way to Yui's house. Speaking of, this is the first time I've ever been here. Is this mansion not, like, a little big? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Hajime. Once again, I'm first to realize the wealth and prestige that she comes from.
はじめさん。
Dang, she's even richer than I thought. Yeah, Yui? Interrupting that particular train of thought, she gives my hand a tight squeeze. Though it's time for us to part ways, I want to keep holding on to her too. As that thought crosses my mind, I find myself unable to let go of her hand. So, whenever we go home together from now on, Do you think I could walk you home like I did today?
もちろんですわ。私も少しでも一緒にいたいですし。
Oh, that's a relief. With this, I'll have an excuse to spend a bit more time with her every day. As we go to different schools, we won't have as much chances to see each other as we'd like. But the more opportunities like this, the better. I'll try to contact you whenever I know what time I'll be finished with my student council stuff. On days that our schedules match up, we should walk home together. Great. See you tomorrow then. I'll message you when I get back.
明日もまた寮までお迎えに参ってもよろしいでしょうか?
Yeah, you can do that whenever you want to. I don't mind. You're more than welcome to, but it's quite a detour, isn't it?
大変だろうが、私がしたいと思っていることなので、問題ではありません。
Oh, thanks, Yui. I appreciate that a lot. Well, then I guess that's okay. Probably leave the dorm around the same time as I did today. Oh. Dang that mansion, though. Alright, see you tomorrow.
はじめさん。
Oh, can I have a kiss too, please? Huh?
その夜とかってできる時で構わないのですが、電話したいなと思いまして。
That's more than fine with me.
ご迷惑ですか?
Nope, not at all. Oh no, of course not. I'd love to hear your voice from time to time too, so I'll try to call you when I can. I'll shoot you a message whenever I'm free to talk.
私もそういたしますわ。それじゃあ、帰りの道中お気をつけて。
I will. See you tomorrow. Yu waves me again and again until she reaches her doorstep and heads inside. Oh, it's super cute. She just keeps waving. But she smiles is adorable, as is the way she waves her arm. I'm truly glad I walked her home today. After watching her disappear indoors, I turn around and make my own way home, thinking about her all the way. The little chibi, oh my gosh. Is that like the inside of her house?
ねえねえ、ほら、会長と一緒にいる子。
Oops. My bad, didn't mean to do that.
ああ、小塚さん。
まさか彩香が振られるなんてね。
Get to her eventually, right?
そりゃあ私もびっくりしたけどさ、なんか二人並んでても様になってるっていうか、年下って感じしないよね。
わかる。なんか大人っぽいし、むしろ彩香の敗因はそこだったんじゃ。
Huh? What? I'm confused.
お、ダブル会長だ。今日も一緒に登校してきたらしいじゃん。
羨ましいな。俺も彼女作って一緒にイチャイチャしてよ。
I mean, you can still find one. There are plenty of other girls in the school. Kozuka and I continue eating as we listen to the whispers around us. I feel like everyone's watching us again as usual.
もうしばらくはこのような感じが続くかもしれませんわね。
It's been about 3 days since that article in the school paper was published. Public interest in us hasn't waned in the slightest. It's a bit of a pain being unable to eat my lunch in peace, but it's a small price to pay for such a cute girlfriend. You're darn right!
先ほど先輩方がおっしゃっていましたが、なんでか私がすごい人だとか、早速尾ひれがつき始めてるような気がしますわ。
Oh, that's just facts. That's not a rumor.
特別な魅力なんてないと思いますけど、先輩はどう思いですか?
I think it's true. Well, I'm your boyfriend, so I think you already know the answer to that. Oh. Looks like she simply wanted me to chat her up a bit. Even though we've just started dating, we haven't been able to flirt very much due to all the attention we've been getting. Kozuka's frustration must be piling up as well. I never would have fallen in love with you if I didn't think you were charming. If you're asking me whether or not you're attractive, my answer would have to be a resounding yes. If nothing else, you're miles more mature than my idiot of a sister, Oba. Oh, Oba. You're very composed for your age, and I think that's a large part of your appeal.
それから?
Go on. Let's see. It goes without saying that you're sharp as a whip, and you've got exceptional leadership qualities as well. Oba tells me you do a great job of covering for your fellow student council members too. That's yet another part of your charm. Want me to continue? Kozuka? Yes?
先輩、あまりこういった場で褒め殺しは感心しませんわよ。
You know you were loving it. I take that to mean she's satisfied. Contrary to her words, the face had broken into a very visible smile. I hadn't meant to flatter her so lavishly, but everything I'd said about her was true as well. Sorry. I'll stop now. Oh, you silly. I'm kidding. I'll be sure to keep an eye out for everything I find cute about you from now on, so cheer up. Whoa, what's wrong? She spins away from me, then rubs her cheeks with her palms. Apparently the giddy expression on her face wasn't one she meant to show me.
ねえ先輩、この後のご予定さえなければ、中庭までご一緒しませんか?
Oh, absolutely. Are you planning some kind of payback?
そんなことしません。少しお話ができればと思っただけです。もう。
I'm not sure this is how normal couples conversations usually go, but Kozuka seems to be enjoying our exchange nonetheless. Well, alright then. Let's hurry up and finish eating so we have more time to spend together.
そうおっしゃっていただけるのは嬉しいのですが、しっかり噛んで食べないと喉に詰まらせたりしますし、太りますわよ。
Oh, really? Huh. I didn't know that.
今でも一緒にいることには違いありませんし。
Alright, well then, you want to feed me again? Because I wouldn't mind that.
先輩だけ早く食べ終わっても、私が食べ終わるまで待っていただかないといけませんし。
That's true. I guess if I was putting time if you just got me a little carried away, Yui.
先輩、その呼び方は二人きりの時だけと。
It is private, nobody's looking.
それに、まだその呼ばれ方には慣れていませんので、不意打ちはちょっと。
She looks down at her chopsticks, avoiding my gaze. I'll never get tired of seeing every one of her adorable reactions. But now I'm starting to feel a bit embarrassed myself.
はじめさんって呼ぶのも慣れていませんし、早く慣れないと。
There's no rush. Just use my name when you're ready. Kozuka, are you okay? I held reached into my pocket for my handkerchief, and after passing it to her, she used it to wipe her mouth.
お構いなく。
Are you sure? You don't sound like it. Apparently she'd been about to take a sip of her soup when it went down the wrong pipe. I see. Yeah, that sucks. Happened many a times to me too. I feel you, Yui. Although thankfully, none of it got on her uniform. Kozuka glares at me as she covers them out with my handkerchief.
今のは聞こえていてもスルーするところでは。
That cute little pouty face. Sorry. Bad timing on my part. Better just stay silent while we eat. I'm sorry, Yuri. I don't want to choke every time I open my mouth to say something, or start getting more stares. Instead, I focus on finishing my lunch first, taking small, careful bites as to not worry Yui. Alright, so yeah. We ended the Halloween party and made our confession to Yui and started on the Yui's route, so nice. And yep. Made sure to tell everybody right away, which makes sense, gotta make sure everyone knows after everyone was waiting for that long. And yep, stole chaos, of course, but they all took it really well, so that's good.